Hey guys, John Brothers again. Once again, I'm sitting here with my brother at the moment. And in this video, we're going to be doing another taste test review. And this time,
I have not seen these since the 90s. And they've
neither have I.
brought them back, and I saw them in the shops, and I went, oh my freaking god, I nearly gave birth to kittens.
That gives you an idea of how long it's been.
Yeah.
But what we're reviewing is raspberry tartlets. We haven't seen these in years.
I have not seen these since I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. Honestly. Like, I really have not seen them. Like, they brought them back, and they're like $1.60 or something at Woolies. They're like $1.60 or $1.30.
$1.60 for an 8-pack, is it?
I thought it was like 12 or something. Well, I think it's like 3 in each one.
Yeah, it's probably about 6 or 12 in there. Probably.
Yeah.
There's a fair bit anyway. But anyway, I can't wait. So let's get started.
Seriously, I have not seen these since the 90s. Like,
once again, I'll let my bro do the first test.
I remember what they taste like too, so
So do I.
if they're accurate, let's see.
Let's just hope they still taste the same as they always did.
Yeah. Ooh. I think the casing's different, like the pastry or the biscuit or pastry, whatever you call it. I think the casing's different. I think it used to just be a normal, like just around here, but I feel like now it's got like little like lines and gaps, and it makes it look like it's like spinning, that kind of spinning look. Yeah, but I think apart from that changing the biscuit base, it looks normal. Oh, it smells like it. You smell it.
When it comes to the thickness, I don't remember it being a stick. I remember it being about.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I remember it being about half the thickness, to be honest. So
like, it used to be a bit thinner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely thicker than they used to be.
It smells exactly the same.
Let's try it.
Oh my god.
Still the same. After all these years, they're still the same. And
but I swear that back in the 90s, the jelly was thicker. It wasn't as thin.
I was going to mention that just then. As you can see, the jelly in the middle of it isn't as thick. It used to actually go right to the top of the tart.
That's what I remember. I remember they used to have like blackberry ones or blueberry ones. They used to have another flavour, but honestly, for $1.30 or $1.60, that's really freaking cheap.
And there are
18?
16 in there.
Oh, 16, okay.
16 of that size. So 16 of them for $1.30 is a bargain, if you ask me.
I think so.
And with the fact they taste the same as they always did, it's even better. So
yummy.
if you want a bargain, folks, and these are the way to go. Especially if you want a treat, if you want a sweet treat.
We didn't really have these growing up because, we were poor. Or, didn't kind of have the money. But to be able to relive the flavour of it and stuff, and the excitement of when we used to be able to have them when like they're at a party or that's good. Like that brings back a lot of memories.
It's nice to relive good memories from your childhood.
Yeah.
In a way.
That's pretty accurate though. It's just, I think you're right. I think the biscuit's thicker. And I swear it had more jelly, like in the height.
Oh, definitely.
That's what I think. I think it had more height to it.
It definitely had more jelly in them.
But the flavour's still really good though. Flavours. And the biscuit's really nice. Oh.
Still can't believe over all these years, it still tastes the same as they always did.
Do you ever remember those biscuits we used to get and they used to be the shape of a ghost? Do you remember? It was like chocolate. They were the shape of a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
I did. What brand were they? I'm trying to think.
God knows, but we didn't get them very often, did we?
Might have been Arnott's, I think. Arnott's or something
We
like
didn't
that.
get them very often, did we?
No.
There's a certain kind of time we got them as kids. But they were cool. And I'm trying to think if they were like full chocolate. It was chocolate, and then I don't know. I can't remember if the base was like a dark chocolate or It was
No,
pale.
they were biscuits.
Oh, they were biscuits.
From what I remember,
Yeah.
the white stuff on it to make the ghost look
Oh my god. This
was
is like
icing of some sort,
yeah.
and the underneath, which is the brown part, that was actually a biscuit of some sort. That's what I remember.
Man, that brings back crazy memories.
But yeah, we had those quite a fair bit as well, didn't we?
Mm.
Back years ago.
Not a fan of Scotch fingers, but we used to have them a lot in the house, didn't we?
Yeah. I'll eat Scotch fingers, but yeah.
But I must admit, growing up, it might not have been a favourite for a lot of kids growing up, but I loved Anzac biscuits. No, so
I even like homemade Anzac biscuits when they were made properly.
see, I don't mind if they're hard or soft.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
If they taste good, they can come to me in any form. So
I don't mind if they taste hard or soft. Like, one thing I do miss growing up, one thing I do miss now, which we had growing up, which you can still get, ginger snaps. Ginger biscuits. The real hard ones.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I reckon I do actually. Yep.
They were good. They weren't bad.
Trying to think of the last time I had those. It's been ages since I had them.
It's been bloody years. Like, honestly. Like, we never had, like, Volvos. Oh my god, I remember growing up with them.
They've changed, yeah.
They've changed. I swear the marshmallows are way smaller.
They don't even have marshmallows on them anymore.
That's right. They don't.
All it is a bit of white.
Coconut.
The biscuit itself.
Icing. A bit of jam.
The jam
That's
they
it.
put on it first.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
two rows of white icing and coconut.
Yeah.
They had real marshmallows on them back years ago.
Mm.
And they tasted really good with the marshmallows. But
God,
now,
these bring back memories. Fuck.
hmm.
Seriously, so good. The flavour's pretty accurate. It's just slight differences. Not a big difference.
No.
No.
Yeah, still can't believe they've actually tasted the same as they always did.
Because, comment if you know, but I'm pretty sure back in the 90s, these wouldn't have been like $1.60. I reckon they would have been like $3 or something a pack. Or $2.50 a pack or something. So,
And also in the description below, comment the size that you remember them. Because these are a lot smaller than I remember, to be honest.
I don't know. I feel like they're the same size. I just feel like the biscuit's thicker. Right. That's what I feel. And I feel like there was more jelly. Right, the jelly's really thin in this, which isn't bad. Like, it actually is very nice, but...
But yeah, for some reason I remember them being bigger. Not much bigger, only about, something like that. But yeah, they were a bit bigger from what I remember.
Oh my god, if I ever saw these ghost biscuits again, fuck, I'd lose my shit. They were really cool. Right, hey.
And they actually, from what I remember, they tasted really good too.
Yeah.
They actually tasted like chocolate and vanilla, which is, the chocolate was the biscuit base. And yeah, obviously the vanilla was the icing that actually made the ghost
They were
look.
kind of hard though, weren't they? Like, they weren't like super soft. They were kind of in between of soft and hard, weren't they?
Yeah, they weren't hard. You can bite into it and everything else, but yeah, they had a bit of softness to them.
Right, yeah. So it's like in between, like soft and hard, eh? Yeah. But yeah, these are so good. So what would you give a rating out of 10?
I'd probably give it a 9, probably.
Yeah, I'd have to say I'm like a 9 too, because I'm really impressed with it.
I am.
I really like that. Something we grew up a lot with also, we used to get wafers a lot, didn't we?
Yeah, they still do those.
Yeah, we used to get wafers a lot, like wafers.
Vanilla wafers.
Oh my god, vanilla's the bomb.
They're about so long, and they haven't changed either. To be honest, they're still the same length, same size, everything else.
I love vanilla wafers. They're so good.
About that long, about so wide,
and
they're
so good.
3.
Give me strength.
Get lost. Sorry about that, folks. The cats are fighting again. And they're gonna fight in every video. But seriously.
No, really good. They're always going to be doing something when we're doing a video.
Yeah, just like the last video.
Yeah. There we go.
And what was I saying about the flavors?
Yes, wafers.
Vanilla was the main one, I reckon it was.
Yeah.
Chocolate, and even strawberry, believe it or not.
Oh, I'm not a fan of strawberry. I don't like fake strawberry.
Mm.
I just don't like fake strawberry. Vanilla was the best because it has this like kind of aroma to it.
Mm.
But I'm telling you now, if someone gave me a tin of those wafers, like the Corinthians ones, you know, I would eat that within like 5 minutes, a whole tin. Like I just annihilate them. Like I literally just annihilate them.
And the wafers were actually, the whole thing was one colour. The biscuit, the cream in the middle, everything.
What, the wafers?
This rectangle wafers?
Yeah, yeah.
They were all one. The whole thing was just one colour.
I know. Yeah. I don't like strawberry. Has to be real strawberry.
I never actually had the strawberry ones. I was mainly the vanilla and chocolate, but I never had anything good about it either. So
we never grew up with like Tim Tams. We never grew up with like mint slices. None of that kind of stuff. Never. It was always basic like Scotch fingers.
Scotch fingers, ginger nuts.
Was it milk arrowroot?
Milk arrowroot was one of them. Milk coffee.
Milk coffee.
Nice. There's ones with sugar in them.
Oh yeah, was it nice or niece? I used to say niece.
Probably both.
Yeah, but we just always grew up with basic ones, didn't we? But it was alright, eh?
Yeah.
Like, it was okay. Like,
and there was a round biscuit called Granitas that we used to get as well. They were sort of a wheat biscuit, and they weren't too bad for what I remember.
Granitas.
Yeah. They're about so big.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit bigger than a ginger nut.
Yeah.
They weren't that big. They were about so small, the ginger nuts. But yeah, the Granitas were a bit bigger, and they weren't too bad.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, folks, because it brought back a lot of childhood memories to us. And that was what we reviewed, which is the raspberry tartlets. It's a cheap brand, which doesn't matter because we always got the cheap brand, and
everybody loves a bargain.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with cheap.
And $1.30 for
$1.30, $1.60, somewhere around that area. Like
the $1 something for 16 of them. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, like I said, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the video, just give us a thumbs up. Let us know you liked it. That'll help us out a lot. And if you want us to do any reviews on anything else, mention it in this description below, and we'll get around to it as soon as we can. Hopefully, you won't have to wait so long.
Yeah, because we've only got the shop up the road, so
yeah, we tend to get around to things pretty quickly around here, so that's all good. But yeah,
yep,
that was basically our video, folks. I'm Joe Burbage. This is my brother again, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye for now.